What up, guys? It's Grant's Comics here, and today, part of Carnage Week, we are gonna list the top 10 things that you, even me, well, I knew some of these, but the top 10 things you probably didn't know about Carnage. So, at number 10 is Cadis was already a brutal serial killer. Yes, so in Amazing Spider-Man 361, it's not only the appearance of Carnage, but it shows origin story. He was a kid, he got bullied, he beat the crap out of the bullies, and he basically killed them. So from kid age all the way till adult, he basically was a brutal killer. He's a serial killer and stuff like that. And yeah, he basically went to jail, and of course Eddie Brock, who everyone knows is Venom, was his cellmate. So that's that. Number 9 on the list is he is offspring of Venom. Like I said, Case Cassidy and Eddie Brock was cellmates when Cadis was in jail and he escaped, while Spider-Man was fighting Venom on an island. So yeah, you can hear all that kind of stuff if you guys watch the Amazing Spider-Man 361 review. I'll put a link down below on that one. But anyways, number 8 on the list is there is no separation between Cletus and Carnage because they're so bonded together that they don't want to separate. Like how Venom and Eddie Brock has been separated a couple of times, stuff like that. Number 7 is Carnage forced Spider-Man and Venom to team up, and through ASMA 361 all the way to ASMA 362, Venom and Spider-Man basically had to team up together because Carnage is strong if Spider-Man tried to fight Carnage on its own, so they have to team up together. Number 6, the name Carnage was not Marvel's first choice. It was actually their third choice. So the two names that they came up with was Chaos and Rabbit. That was the two that they came up with until they stuck with Carnage, and ever since then, Carnage stuck and basically he became a popular thing. Number 5 is Carnage had his own ride at Universal Studios. Yes, so back in the early 2000s when Carnage was a thing, when Maximum Carnage was a thing, Universal Studios had a thing called Hollywood Horror Nights, Universal Horror Nights, where they had like Universal monsters coming together, and Carnage actually had his own area at the Horror Nights. Now, in my personal opinion, I wish I could have been there, I could have wrote it, but sadly it's discontinued and that sucks. So number 4 is he's gonna be in the new Venom movie. Yes, so if you guys aren't aware, Venom 2, Let There Be Carnage, will be the first appearance of Carnage in a movie in the MCU. So again, obviously when movies come into play, there's always going to be the prices of a first appearance going to rise up. So that's why, thank God that I have Amazing Spider-Man 361 before Venom 2 comes out. So, and a bonus, I have Amazing Spider-Man 362, which is, like I said, in my 362 review, it's my childhood-ish comic. So, number 3 is Cadis. It was actually based on the Joker. So, long story short, Carnage is basically the Marvel version of the Joker. Number 2 is he has a lot of powers. Like he can turn invisible, he can turn his hands into like an axe or a boomerang or anything and stuff like that, and he can suck like life out of anybody. I seen the Spider-Man animated series, and it showed that Carnage absorbed energy from a police officer. So yeah, Carnage has a lot of powers, so that's kind of cool, and that's another reason why Carnage is one of my favorite Spider-Man villains, if not my favorite villain in the Marvel universe. So number one is there was Carnage was supposed to replace Venom. Yeah, so um, according to Marvel wanted Venom to be a one-time thing, and that obviously that didn't happen because Venom is such a big character that he didn't get replaced. So yeah, Venom was gonna be a one-time thing, and after that they're planning to replace him with Carnage, but obviously, like I said, didn't happen. So now um, Carnage is added to Spider-Man's Rogues Gallery. So that is the list, but here's a bonus fact that you didn't know. Carnage, even to this day, Carnage is the most strongest symbiote in the whole Marvel universe. Stronger than Venom, stronger than Riot, stronger than Scream, stronger than any. No other symbiote is stronger than Carnage. So, anyways, that's it for now. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe. Alright.